Hi, I'm Michelle Hernandez and welcome to my kitchen. Today I am making chocolate chip banana bread. I know that over the years many of you have asked me, Michelle, can I have that recipe for the chocolate chip banana bread? And of course I usually share it, and who knows if you've even made it, or maybe you've tucked it into your drawer. But today I'm gonna do a video, thanks to the help of my daughter Kayla recording. I'm gonna make it here in my home. Hopefully you'll watch this video and be inspired to make it at your house and share it with your family, especially during these times when there's so much on social media and the news, being bombarded with negative stuff. For me, cooking and baking is a stress reliever. So if you're prompted or feeling a little stressed, make the banana bread. Trust me, your family will love it. First things first, turn on the oven, 350 degrees. While that preheats, I've already taken out the majority of my ingredients that I'm gonna need for this recipe. All right, so I've gathered up all my ingredients that I'm gonna need for the recipe. Don't worry about writing all this stuff down. The recipe is gonna be in the links below. Kayla will make sure of that. What you'll need is half a cup of butter and 1 cup of sugar. You'll also need 2 eggs, 3 tablespoons of milk. I usually use half and half because that's usually what I have in my fridge for my coffee. You'll also need 3 bananas that are pretty ripe. I usually buy extra bananas and let them ripen. I always have bananas ripening at different stages in my kitchen just to make banana bread. You'll need some baking powder, baking soda, chocolate chips, because again, it's banana bread with chocolate chips in it, some flour and sugar. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and cream the butter and sugar. All right, I just added in 1 cup of sugar to my ½ cup of butter that was already in my mixer. I'm gonna let it beat on medium speed until it's nice and light and fluffy. Now that the butter mixture is nice and creamy, I'm adding in the eggs 1 at a time. I did have 3 yolks because one of my eggs had a twin. Be sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure that all the ingredients are well incorporated. All right, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of cream to our blended up mixture. Now, I usually never measure. However, look at this adorable little Pampered Chef little measuring cup. Makes it super easy. If you need Pampered Chef products, my girl Linda Schleck, I'll put her name in the comments. She can hook you up. After the addition of the cream, now you're gonna add in the bananas 1 at a time. Now move the mixer up to medium speed and be sure to mix it very well. Flour bin. For those of you that don't know, just a baking tip, always scoop into your flour measuring cup and then level off. You never want to press in because it will compact and make your baking products dense. Now I'm adding in the remaining 2 ingredients, baking powder and baking soda, and I'm leveling them off just like I showed you in the previous clip. After we add in the dry ingredients, we're going to sift them really well to make sure that they're well incorporated. With your mixer turned off, add the dry ingredients to the bowl. Now turn on your machine just to low speed and mix only until it is halfway incorporated. stop the machine. At this point, this is what it should look like. Add in 1 cup of chocolate chips and turn on your mixer to low speed for just a couple more seconds. This is what the batter will look like when it's ready. Alright, so if you're making this bread as a gluten-free option, I would not recommend using the Pam with the flour. They do sell non-stick cooking spray without the flour in it if you're making it gluten-free. This mix, which is the Pamela's all-purpose flour gluten-free mix, you can substitute this cup for cup in the recipe to make it gluten-free. It works wonderful. It keeps the bread light. It's not dense like most gluten-free breads. So this is a very good option when you're making gluten-free. I'm using the Pam spray to coat my baking stone. I'm equally distributing the batter into 3 of the prepared wells. 1 will stay empty. Now, if you are making this as muffins, you should get about maybe 14 muffins. You're also able to put this into a 9 by 13 and bake it in there as well. But I'm using this mini loaf baking pan. This final step is optional, but I like to sprinkle sparkling sugar over the top for a crunchy crust. I'm ready to put this in the oven. I'll see you soon. Now we wait for about 30 minutes until the loaf is ready. But of course, it might take a little longer, a little less, depending on what you're baking in. Once the timer goes off, stick in the cake tester into the center of the loaf, and if it comes out clean, your bread is ready. Now just let it rest in the pan for 10 minutes. Oh, that smells good. Be on the lookout for sneaky husbands trying to get a bite. Hey, no! Stop! I hope you're inspired. This is so good. What the heck? I opened 2 and it gave me 3. So good. Like and subscribe for more of my favorite recipes.